Even in its earliest form, shelter has always been essential. Trees provided our first shelter, but we sought something more substantial, a foundation that would provide an opportunity for a good life, a place to call home. This idea of home is what inspired Jim Rouse to create Enterprise over 30 years ago. He believed that people would rise to big challenges and respond to audacious ideas.
And when you look down this street with the abandoned houses, the broken windows, you see opportunity.
Throughout 3 decades, Enterprise has dramatically improved the opportunities for affordable housing in the United States. We've done it boldly, together with our partners all across the country. Numbers only tell part of the story, though. Home equals much more than the sum of its parts. Important elements like materials and design can change with the times, but the opportunity for success that a home offers to the people inside remains timeless. For some, home marks a beginning.
For others, a second chance.
But whatever the circumstance, where you live has a profound impact on
what you become.
Today, that core truth is being put to the test.
1.9 million homeowners.
Even working people are having difficulty. Forecasters have said unemployment will continue to rise.
The boom, the bust, the aftermath, that's where we find ourselves now, on an urgent quest to rebuild America's proverbial ladder of opportunity.
When are we gonna go back home?
As much progress as we have made over the years, a global slump has pulled our economy backward. Increased numbers of people live in poverty, budgets at all levels are strained, frustration mounts as the gap between haves and have-nots grows.
So what now?
Enterprise and our partners will settle for nothing less than a movement dedicated to building communities rich with opportunity. But movements cannot spark or thrive on passion alone.
Change comes by demonstrating what works.
It's not enough to believe that homes in diverse neighborhoods connected to jobs and other critical links can transform communities.
Prove it.
How? By working with our partners to provide affordable and sustainable housing for communities in desperate need of both. By telling our story, advocating and engaging people nationwide on key issues shaping our country.
This is not an overnight success story.
Movements take time, but over the next several years, we'll push for a shift. New, holistic strategies will be guided by a belief that given the chance, people will climb the ladder of opportunity. But for so many, the middle of that ladder is broken as people slide all the way to the bottom. And no one can climb a ladder without reaching the first rung. That first rung is home. Something happens when we have a stable, safe home. Our sense of hope awakens. We begin to see opportunities. We dream and plan. Ultimately, we build a stronger nation. The movement will grow and grow fast. Cities all across the country sharing information about what's working in their town. The emphasis is on jobs,
Good schools,
and sustainable living. If it succeeds, let's put it into action and turn it into policy.
Period.
Grocery stores, clinics, schools, retailers, all will emerge to meet critical needs and newfound demands. Building and retrofitting to green standards in every state across the nation will ultimately save money, protect people's health, and preserve the planet. Our challenge is bold, but each of us can rise to it and help change the course of our nation. We will continue working until every person in this country lives in a vibrant community filled with promise and the opportunity for a good life. It all begins at home. Today, every 55 minutes, someone moves into a better place to live because of Enterprise and our partners. Together, we can restore the balance of purpose with profit, community with individualism, and the future with the present. This is our commitment to America's future. Join us.
happy as can be. If my wife was even half as loving as my mother, I'd sooner see the hangman swear before another.